Hello everyone, NJ here. In today's video tutorial I will show you how to crochet this easy pixel twisted ear warmer. The pattern comes in 6 different sizes and you can find the written instructions for each of them on our blog. In the video tutorial I will show you the adult version, which is this one over here. And in this tutorial you will learn how to crochet the pixel stitch and how to make the twist of the ear band of the ear warmer. So stay with me and let's crochet this easy pixel ear warmer together. The materials for this project that I'm using is the yarn is worsted weight yarn. My yarn is Heartland by Lionbrand. It's a 4 medium weight yarn. It's perfect for the headband. You will need a 6mm crochet hook, a measuring tape, a pair of scissors, and of course a darning needle with big opening so your yarn can go through. Now after we have all the materials, now let's continue with the pattern. In the video tutorial I am showing you how to make the adult size. So we will be starting with foundation chain of 76 chains. So make a slip knot. And start by chaining 76 chains. I finished my foundation chain in which I made 76 chains. Now we will start with row 1 for our pixel ear warmer. In row 1 we will start with a slip stitch into the second from your hook. This is the first. We will go into the second and we will make a slip stitch like this. Then we will make half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the next. And we will repeat this till the end of the row. We will also make half double crochet into the first and then slip stitch into the next. We are only repeating half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the next until we reach the end of our row. Half double, slip stitch, half double in first and slip stitch into the next, like this. Continue until you reach the end. Let me finish this row and I will meet you in row 2. I finished my first row and this is how it will look. Before we continue, I forgot to tell you that when you are making your foundation chain, you should measure your foundation chain and it must be 19 inches for this adult size. So I will measure it like this in half and you can see it's 9.5 inches. So when we double it, it's 19 inches in length. Your foundation chain, or after the first row, your piece should measure 19 inches to fit an adult size. Now in row 2 we will chain 1 and turn our work. You can see the texture is popping on the back of the row. For row 2, after row 1, each row is worked into the back loop only. We will be working, let me show you. Once you turn your stitches on the top side, you can see that we have a V-like stitches here. These are the front loop and the back loop of the stitch. The furthest from you, this one here, is your back loop. We will be working into the back loop of each stitch throughout the pattern after row 1. We already made chain 1 and now we will start with a slip stitch again and we will make a slip stitch into the first stitch, working in back loops only from here. I am making the slip stitch. Then we will start to repeat the same as we did for row 1 and we will make a half double crochet into the first, working in back loops only. like this, and then slip stitch into the next in the back loop again. Don't forget that you need to work into the back loop. It's important so the texture will pop out for this pattern. And we are repeating half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the next, working in back loops only. Half double crochet into the first and slip stitch into the next. Now continue alternating half double crochet and slip stitch until the end of your row, like this. Now let me finish my row and I will meet you in row 3. Now after you finish row 2, all you need to do is repeat row 2 until you reach row 17 or until you reach the desired width. I made 17 rows and my ear warmer will measure is the final piece once I finished 17 rows is this one here, and I will tell you how much it measures. It's 4.5 inches with 17 rows, and it is 4.5 inches. It is for me it's enough, but you can make it 5 inches if you add 2 more rows. It's all about what you like, and it's all about the width that you prefer. If you want it to be wider, you can add more rows, or if you make it more narrow, you can stop in row 11 or 13. For the smaller sizes, I usually make them narrower like this, and the bigger sizes are wider. Now after you finish repeating row 2, it's time to make the twist. When you are finishing your last row, leave a longer tail that we will use to make the twist for. And how to make the twist. Take your piece and lay it flat, then take both short ends like this. Now fold them from the middle and insert the right side into the left, like this. And then wrap the right side over the left. So we have 4 layers. I will show it again. Take both short ends, fold them from the middle, and you can insert, it doesn't matter which side, you can insert the right into the left or the left into the right. I will insert the right into the left. So take the right, the first side of the right here, and insert it into the left. Then wrap the remaining part around the left side, like this. Now take your longer piece of yarn that we've left here and your darning needle. And start joining them together. Make sure that you are going through all the layers, all 4 of them, like this. Once you reach the other end, you can go back one more time to make it more secure. Hide your yarn tails. Cut your yarn. And this is how it will look now. Turn it inside out. And this is the finished ear warmer, like this, with a twist. This pattern is super simple and easy to make. It's very beginner friendly. The stitches are basic stitches as a slip stitch and half double crochet. And if you think that you like this video tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell button so you will get a notification whenever we have a new video tutorial for you. See you in the next video.